What's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? My name's Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The post-game continues. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Of course, if you can, please take a quick moment to leave a like. That is always very highly appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and make sure that you've got your notifications turned on by ringing that bell. Now, of course, with that in mind, what are we up to today? Well, as you can see, we are standing indeed next to a Dragon Ball. In fact, it is the last Dragon Ball that we need to gather in order to once again, again, call upon Shenron and make some wishes happen. So, of course, as you can see, the one main wish that we need to worry about is fighting Babidi and his minions, because that is something that we have not yet unlocked. I was actually curious if you could bring back any of the other characters again, and it doesn't seem like that's the case. So we'll see what happens once we actually defeat Babidi, because at that point, we've done everything that we could have done until up until this point. So I'm curious to see how this plays out. So I guess our other wishes could be maybe rare items and Z orbs. I mean, I guess we could maybe grab some Zenny, but I don't think we really need any. So it's not really that much of a concern. At least the orbs we could use for further upgrades, because, for example, in between episodes, I did a lot of training up for Vegeta and Gohan and Trunks and Piccolo, which was pretty time-consuming, but we got all that done, which was pretty epic, because we got all of those elements completed. Wait, why does he say one wish? He grants 3 wishes now. He's been powered up, Shenron. What are you talking about? Okay, so holy moly, we're giving a lot, and I mean a lot of nice rewards there, including the Divine Water, which would be so useful for just going on ahead and powering up our characters. So that will be pretty darn sweet. Now, speaking of powering up our characters, that's what we shall do real quick, because I realized that I want to try to get the training emblems, or community board, sorry, to max level, because the cool thing about the training one, which looks very hectic right now, look at that boost that you get at max level. It gives you plus 100% on battle XP. That's insane. That literally means that it will double. If we're supposed to get 20,000 points of XP, it will double to 40,000 points of XP. That's very, very, very powerful. So, with that in mind, let's go on ahead and get some of these elements powered up and unlocked, because I'm sure that that will be quite handy and very, very useful. Okay, so we've got training rank almost maxed out. Okay, so how close are we at this point? Okay, we're at rank 9. We still would need 10 more points. My gosh. This really does require quite a bit of upgrading, doesn't it? Okay, let's increase the Elder Kai's stats. I think that's a good idea here. He'll be a tad bit of a higher level, so hopefully that helps. Okay. I mean, I tried to literally enter as many characters here as possible so that we would unlock a bunch of their power-ups and such. That was kind of the plan. Okay, I can't power you up any further, so I don't really want to waste points on him right now. Again, it doesn't mean that we won't upgrade him further down the line, but right now it just doesn't make much sense to do so. So we're going to increase the training boost here again. Okay, so that's pretty decent. I guess we're I don't really want to waste the points there. Yeah, we'll save that. Okay, whom else could we power up? I guess probably the Ginyu Force, right? Because they seem to be underpowered. Maybe I should actually power this guy up though first, so that he would be already at rank 3, or a 3-star character, which he has now become. So that's cool. Let's see. Let's give you a nice boost as well. Unlock that, and a tad bit more of a boost. So unfortunately, we're not going to have quite enough, man, oh man, to reach rank 10, but that would have been awesome, because having the maxed out rank on this is so useful. It would be so nice to have that, but we'll see. I guess we're going to have to keep working on that. Okay, in the meantime, let's bring up the mini-map, or the world map, sorry. I do want to take a look that we're not missing any missions up here, which we're not. I mean, yes, we can still collect more D medals. The issue with the D medals is that at this point, I really don't even know why we need them, because I feel like we've upgraded basically our characters all the way through. Yes, of course, there's some missions left on training that are locked for Piccolo or Trunks because they're just not max level. But for Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan, all the training missions that are available have now been completed. So literally fully maxed out all the most powerful versions of their Ki Blasts. So the only thing that we now need to do for Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta are just leveling up missions, because at this point we've got all of their training missions completed as well, which is pretty awesome. So let's see what awaits for us up here. Looks like it's Babidi, along with, oh yeah, his entire squad here. Oh, okay, so he wants to battle Gohan, which is a very, very big mistake here, because to be quite honest, Gohan is our most powerful character, so seems like a bit of an odd decision for him, but okay. If that's what Babidi and his minions desire as far as a battle, that's what they shall get. Okay, so this is the last mission that we have available. Now, I know what you're going to say. Well, Blitz, you actually missed a few side quests. Yes, apparently during the main story, we did end up missing some subquests because they didn't pop up, which was very annoying. I guess maybe because there were other subquests that needed to be completed in between. It's just frustrating because it's like there's no way to 100% complete the game if you miss those, I guess, because you can't go back and reactivate those missions, which kind of sucks, honestly. I think it would have been really cool if the game allowed you to, once you've completed the game at least, to be like, hey, you know what? You can time travel, like, for example, they have a time traveling machine literally there, right? From Trunks, so why not make it possible for you to time travel back to those other episodes in the game, and why not make it possible for you to go on ahead and complete those missions if you didn't have a chance to do them, you know? Like, that would have been pretty fantastic. Holy moly. Okay, our team's a little bit OP. Just a bit. So again, if we had the plus 100 there, we would have gotten double the 281,000, which would have been pretty darn sweet. So, man, oh man, we got to get the, oh nice, we got a training medal. That's actually perfect, because I think the training medal means that that's a boost to training characters, I believe. And look at that, we got Babidi as well as his other goons here unlocked. Now, it's interesting because the two of them have 16 points on training. So we might be able to add them there. So that could be pretty cool.
All right.
Okay, so Trunks levels up, which is awesome, because he was very, very under-leveled compared to the rest of the team. So, if we go over to here, we go to Soul Emblems. I guess this also gives you kind of an idea of probably how many missions we've missed, which is probably 5, I would imagine. Or, again, maybe not 5 missions, because obviously some missions give you multiple rewards. But maybe that's kind of the ballpark of the number of missions that we've missed. It's possible, I guess, you know. I'm just trying to think if we were to replace some character, it has to be someone who, here we with the Kais, we get a pretty significant bonus. So yes, their training ranks are not that high, but we get a pretty nice bonus by having them all here. So it's a little bit difficult to switch out. If we got rid of Raditz and Nappa and Vegeta, which is probably not ideal, to be quite honest. Man, oh man. That stinks. I guess I'll just keep the Ginyu Force, continue powering up the Ginyu Force for now. Increase their ranks so that we slowly but surely can reach that next level, which will be sweet. Okay, so the other thing that we do need to do is still figure out where else can we place this other squadron to. So we got the development one is maxed out. This one's almost maxed out. So I think we'll probably put them on cooking, even though I don't know how significant of a boost they will have. But you know what? Man, oh man. He's got an 8. If we bring 18 points to this, that would be pretty good. Man. So Babidi could be a pretty good addition here. Because essentially if we replace him, which then should actually allow me to... Oh, man! It's like we can't move any of these pieces because as soon as we move one piece, then a whole bunch of other things have to change as well. Let's see, what other ranks? I guess we could place him here then. Just to get that nice boost. Then we would need to move you over to here as well. Get that extra little bit of boost as well. Then we go over to here. Place... I mean... Place him. Where else could we... I guess we could place him over here for the extra points. Which then, sorry, should allow us move Professor Reefs over to... Oh. I guess we can't move him over to here.
Genius. Well, I don't...
Okay. Place him there. You go here. And then, last but certainly not least, just for the little bit of boost. There we go. How are they not connecting with Bobbity? Is there no boost between them and Bobbity? Oh, wait, what? You can... Huh, interesting. So if we kept the two other androids, 19 and 20, they would have actually got a bonus there as well. So that's kind of an interesting idea as well. I'll need to take a look at this and try to come up with like the ideal layout. And what I'll do is I'll make a video about that so I could go on ahead and share my personal opinion on what is the best possible combination of the different soul emblems that we have here. So with that in mind, let's go on ahead and close that window. And I guess I want to bring up the world map real quick to see if any other missions have popped up at this point. And it seems like there is a new mission that is now available, which is cool because that probably signifies that we've triggered some sort of a new event to be unlocked. So we're going to go check that out here in just 1 second. But first, we're going to have a quick stop over at Kame's house because he usually gives you different rewards for completing the, what is it, like Turtle School training regimen or something like that. So we're going to go on ahead and talk to him real quick here, and hopefully we got some other tasks and missions completed here.
Very well.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay, sweet. You see? Look at that. We get actually a pretty significant amount of rewards, which is wonderful. And then just to show you guys where we currently stand with the training missions. So as you can see, Goku's are all completed. There aren't any available. Same thing goes for Gohan. Same thing goes for Vegeta. And the only ones we have left are the Piccolo one. But again, he's a little bit underleveled for these missions, so we'll get those done down the line. And then there's quite a few still left for Trunks, but again, he's also quite a bit underleveled at this point in time. And again, I'm really staying focused on the main three that we got to play as in the game, which is Vegeta, Goku, and Gohan. But I will for sure max out Trunks at some point because I think it'd be really cool to have a fully powered up version of Trunks. I'm actually curious to see what kind of abilities he'll unlock, because I will say the one thing that kind of sucks about Trunks in the game is that he doesn't get his like beyond Super Saiyan transformation, which means he doesn't get that giant like power spike that Gohan gets or Vegeta gets from Super Saiyan 2. And then furthermore, in addition to that, most of his Ki Blast attacks are kind of terrible, to be quite honest. I wonder... Wait, what? Huh, interesting. That's a tad bit surprising, to be honest. I don't know why it doesn't, like, automatically cancel this fight. Oh, wow, they're level 92. Holy moly, that's why it doesn't cancel the fight. I didn't realize that these minions can get to such a crazy high level. I guess it makes sense that they would adjust them accordingly to whatever character you're playing, because they need to make sure that you can continuously train up as different characters, so it sort of makes sense. And there we go. That was a pretty dynamic shot right there. Well done, team. Okay, so another victory earned, and let's go find out what this challenge is all about. Here we go. Looks like we unlocked a brand new reward as well, so that's kind of neat. And I am actually curious. Oh, it's Bobbity again. What the heck? Hello.
Let's see.
Oh. Oh, so he's going to have different challengers for us. Interesting. And this time he seems to want to battle Goku. Okay. Which makes me think that the last battle will probably be against Vegeta, right? So that then he cycles across all three of the characters that went into Bobbity's ship, right? Okay. So here we go.
Hey.
Seems like it's time for battle once more. Prepare thyself, Goku. And there's some pretty big damage. Yikes. So this is where we power up. And once we've powered up, time to hit Super Saiyan 3. And this is where Goku becomes broken. I mean, we're talking... He does 100,000 damage with each punch or kick that he delivers. That's pretty difficult to stop. I don't care how tough these guys are, but they're going to have a tough time trying to stop that. Come on. There we... What? Okay. That was pretty impressive. And... time for the team-up move. Check this out. Look at that shot right there. I mean, if you're this Special Forces Bobbity soldier, you do not want to mess with this team right here. Look at the squad. Well, he's got 1 HP left. There we are. That was a pretty epic finish. And we earn a pretty significant amount of XP as well as the S rank for that fight. Gohan actually reaches level 96, which means we're 4 levels away from max level for Gohan. So that's pretty fantastic. Okay, so it looks like Yakon or Yakon, I don't know how to say his name correctly, but he's the next challenge here. Power up. Oh yeah, I remember these annoying moves. Wait, what? How did he avoid that? Here we go. Yikes. Holy moly, did he just fight the entire team there? I think he did. Can't fight that though. At least not very well. This is where we gotta move. And we finish the fight once again with the Z combo because it's just too epic. Look at that. Lands the break attack with the charge. Knocks him about. Go on with the kick. Trunks with the punch. And into the epic Ki Blast victory. Okay, sweet. So we earn another pretty significant bunch of XP, which is awesome. Trunks and Goku this time level up. And I'm guessing that we're going to unlock this character. Yakon, right?
Yeah. Impossible.
Okay, so mission complete. A bunch more XP earned, which is cool. And do we get soul emblems? Sweet! 2 more soul emblems. So that's pretty awesome. We got Pui and Yakon now. Cool. Another level up. Who leveled up? I didn't even notice. Okay. So that means we should be able to go on ahead. And I guess at this point that means that we're literally only missing 3, right? Yeah. Man. Only 3 challenges that we're missing at this point. I almost wonder... Wow, he's got 17 points for training. Kind of makes me think that maybe we shouldn't even place the Ginyu Force here. Maybe there's like a better way to adjust this, but it's kind of, oh, whatever. I'll figure that out later. I'll try to adjust and figure out what is the best possible combination of soul emblems. For now, let's just place him. I don't even know where. I guess maybe we'll place him. Let's just place him randomly up here. And then the other guy right next to him as well, just for the little bit of extra boost. Nice. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go on ahead and take a quick moment here to bring up the mini-map. Or sorry, the world map, not the mini-map. And I don't see any missions. So I think that officially means that we are done. We've done every subquest that we could have at this point in time. Of course, if we go into story, it will again show us these, 6 missions that unfortunately there's no way to get to because they were only available for that one particular time frame, which really, really, really stinks because I just wish we would have had the chance to complete those missions, you know? And I'm guessing probably maybe this guy is a soul emblem. I think maybe this guy's probably a soul emblem. So maybe those are 2 that we're missing. And I wouldn't necessarily know to guess what is the last one. I think we do have Yajirobe, so it can't be that one. So that's interesting. But regardless, I guess we're going to go on ahead and wrap things up here, guys. This is going to be the last post-game video for Dragon Ball Z for now. What I'm going to do is in between episodes, I will go on ahead and, or sorry, not in between episodes, in between videos, I'm going to go on ahead and get the perfect, I guess, community board layout done. Or it's not going to be perfect because obviously I'm missing some characters, but it's going to be the best we possibly can do. And I'll do a video for that to showcase that. And then outside of that, I think that we're going to just wait. If hopefully there's going to be DLC, then we'll tackle that. But outside of that, I think we're done. I think we've done everything that we could have. Of course, if there is something specific that you guys would like to see, more gameplay of, maybe a certain character, maybe a certain team, so like you'd like to see like a certain combination of characters specifically, if that's the case, please do not hesitate to let me know. I am obviously going to go on ahead and listen to the comments or read the comments for this video so that I could see what it is that you guys would like to see specifically. So do not hesitate to use the comments on this video to let me know. Of course, I hope that you guys enjoyed the adventure. I thought it was an absolute blast. I thought that this game is really, really, really quite a bit of fun. And like I said, even at the end of the main story in part number, what was it, 49, I think, I mentioned that I honestly think that if you've ever watched Dragon Ball Z and maybe you have not gone back to it, or maybe you didn't watch Dragon Ball Super or whatever, I think you're going to have an absolute blast with this game because it's just such a fun trip down memory lane to go on ahead and go on all these different adventures with all of these iconic characters. Of course, guys, thank you so very much for watching another video. I'll catch you guys here on the next one. Peace.